Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. How y'all doing today, man? And shout out to all the hard workers out there. Man, let me tell y'all, I deliver to this one house every day. And this is the most gangster cat I have ever known. I walk up to the porch, the cat just sitting there like next to the car. Give me that look like, wish you would, nigga. I wish you would. He looking dead serious. Even his meow gangster, he don't do the no, he do the wow. He don't even do, I don't even know if it's a he or she. That cat is gutter. I remember one time I walked into up to the house. The damn cat was chilling, just sitting there, just chilling, being all copacetic. I try to, walk up. I walk up. I ain't want to run. The cat still staying in my space, so I had to walk over the cat to put the box down. Cat just look at me like this. And you better not step on my tail, knuckle. And the cat turned right around and stuff. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. I've never seen nothing like this. This is the most gangsterest cat where I'm at, man. Telling you, the most gangsterest cat I've ever seen. This cat do not budge. Cat look at you like making sure you don't wild out. I remember one time I petted his head, it was like, all right, now get away. I'm like, man, I said this cat's being reincarnated. A black man came back as a cat. Or a black woman. Because the cat too damn cool. Too much swag. Now, what I want to talk about was, tonight we are having a StreamYard. We are having a StreamYard tonight, people. It's going to be on college football. We're talking about college football, please. If you're going to come in there and talk about something else, I'm going to tell you nice and politely, we will talk about that later. We are talking about college football because college football starts tomorrow. I got to tape some of these games because I'm going to be at work. So, and then tomorrow we're going to have a recap after. We're going to have a recap. I'm probably going to catch the later games, but we're going to have a recap and see how everybody's looking, how everybody feel. But my thing is this. I think a lot of times people are really too nitpicky. And I know people saying, I know you ain't calling somebody nitpicky, HD. Much as you hate on Braun. No. To me, the Boston media wants so bad to start Mac Jones. They want to start Mac Jones so bad. So bad. They are ready to get Cam out of there. And it's not just them, it's the NFL, it's everybody. They want to get Cam out of there. Then the vaccine thing, knowing, my thing is the Patriots knew he was out the area. My thing is, the media is trying so hard to make Cam a bad guy. And Cam is probably one of the nicest men ever. He is. He's not like LeBron is. He's actually for real. He's not phony. He's for real. He's really good at heart. And what makes me mad is people be trying to diss him and tear him down. They want to push him out the door so quick. Him and Teddy Bridgewater, like, they try to push them guys out quick. Lamar Jackson, they're trying to push him out so bad. They praying on Lamar Jackson to have a bad season, so they could destroy him. If Lamar have a bad season this year, they're going to destroy him. They're going to do their best to destroy him. Get rid of him. And that's the agenda. It's the truth. The agenda is out there. What do they want to do? What's the agenda? What's the agenda? The agenda, of course, is to push Josh Allen as one of the faces of the league. They want to push Josh Allen so bad. Seriously. They're trying to push Josh Allen, and they're trying to push Baker Mayfield. They want them to be the future faces of the league. Pat Mahomes is cool, but still. They could push Pat Mahomes as the white guy. I mean, not the white guy, as the black guy. Because they don't want it to be where most of the quarterbacks are black. They don't want that. It only, shout out to Casino for Life. It's like his cousin Dante said. They only want one of us. That's the truth. Like him, Carcino said that, Kwame Brown said that. They only want one of us. That's it. It can't be two. Can't be three. Can't be four. Even with the GOAT list in basketball, they always got to say, oh, got to be one. You can't like the other guy. It only could be one. You can't like multiple people. They like to say, oh, the GOAT, the GOAT. How are you the GOAT? Who even came up with that crap? How do you bring up you're the GOAT in a team sport? They asked Kareem Abdul-Jabbar a long time ago, Kareem, if you had to choose, are you the greatest of our time? Kareem said, no. So they asked him, who do you think the GOAT is? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said Earl Manigault. Then they tell Kareem, well, what about Jordan? Kareem says, what about him? Jordan's a phenomenal player. But you guys forget about Wilt. You see, they always want just one of us. Excuse me. It's the same in every sport. You see, people of mind can't function on there can be more than one GOAT. It doesn't necessarily have to be one. Everybody dubs Michael Jordan the GOAT because he did something that no one's ever done. He went undefeated in the finals. No one's ever done that. And he hit a last-second shot. He hit a go-ahead shot to put them up in Game 6. Then he won. He had 2 3-peats, something nobody's ever done before and still haven't done. I don't think we'll ever see that again. But because of that, everybody says, oh, he's the GOAT, man. You know, he's the GOAT. Because he did that. Also, Michael Jordan, they've asked him, is he the GOAT? Michael said no. Michael Jordan said his GOAT is Oscar Robertson. Now, this didn't come right out of his mouth. This came out of a player's mouth when they said, I think Olden Polynice or somebody said Oscar Robertson was Michael Jordan's GOAT. People dismiss Kobe Bryant being a GOAT, which is asinine to me because at one point Kobe Bryant put fear in people's heart. People got mad at Tim Duncan for saying he wasn't impressed by Michael Jordan. He wasn't. And people tried to blast him and get mad at Tim Duncan. You know, we live in a society where you can't speak your mind. Everything has to be conditioned. Everything has to be an agenda. Everything has to follow everything to a T. They always have to highlight that one guy in football that's a black quarterback. We never can have multiple black quarterbacks, but if we have a bunch of linebackers, D linemen, O linemen, receivers, that's fine. But also, the black guy can't be the center. He got to be the guard or the tackle. The center thinks too much. The quarterback thinks too much. Then they tried to big up Trey Lance in the draft so it don't seem like they were being prejudiced towards Justin Fields, which they were. Justin Fields scored the highest score on the Wonderlic test in history. In history. But you know why they were dissing Justin Fields? Because they were hyping up Trey Lance. So you can't have two black quarterbacks in the same breath. It got to be one good one and the other guy got to be just all right. Just like they do with Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. They always putting them up against each other. They're always tearing the other one down. When both of them are great in their own right. Lamar Jackson is great. And if he continues this path he's going on, he is going to be a Hall of Famer. You know, I believe he'll be a Hall of Famer. People will look at it and be like, I don't know. They're going to nitpick. Just like they're doing Sterling Sharp. How you don't have Sterling Sharp in the Hall of Fame when his first 6-7 years were probably the greatest numbers ever put up by a receiver? He was on pace to break Jerry Rice's stuff. If he would have still played for a long time, Sterling Sharp would have broke Jerry Rice's stuff. And yes, I have him over Jerry Rice. I have Randy Moss, Sterling Sharp, and then I have Jerry Rice. And that's nothing against Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is a great receiver. Phenomenal receiver. Everywhere he went, when he went from San Fran to Oakland, he took those teams from the track. He took Oakland, he put Oakland over the top to get to the Super Bowl. They were robbed that one year. They should have went to that Super Bowl. Raiders, if they would have went to that Super Bowl, the Raiders would have won. And the Bucks, they were robbed too. The year before by the Rams. The Bucks should have been in the Super Bowl because that dude who caught the ball, that was a catch. That would have kept the drive going. And they robbed Sean King and the Bucks. Talking about the ball was moving and hit the ground when it didn't. So people love to bring that up about the Patriots. Well, Tom Brady did this. I said, well, what about the Rams? What about the refs in the Rams game? They cheated the Bucks. Y'all didn't make a huge outrage about that later on down the line. Y'all don't want to be like, man, the Rams, they kind of tainted. They Super Bowl tainted. Y'all didn't say nothing about that, did y'all? If you're going to criticize something, then keep that same energy for something else. Just like I told this one LeBrownie fan who just only come around when you talk about LeBrownies. He basically like, man, keep the same energy for everybody else. No, I'm not. Because you guys don't keep the same energy for everybody else. When you guys said LeBrownies need help, and then we used to say Kobe needed help, y'all used to diss Kobe. Oh, y'all say Kobe the greatest of all time. He don't need help. But we're doing the same thing to you that you did to Kobe, that we're doing to LeBron. You motherfuckers can't handle it. Because you motherfuckers is weak as hell. Y'all weaker than baby shit. Straight up. Y'all weaker than baby shit. Or excuse me, y'all softer than baby shit. Y'all weak as hell. Y'all soft as hell. Y'all baby this motherfucker, man, with a pacifier, a bottle, everything. You guys don't never keep that energy. You guys always forget the transgressions that he did that led up to the points that are laid out. But we're not going to talk about that. The thing I'm getting pissed off at is how they're destroying Cam, trying to elevate this white boy. If you like the white boy, just say why you like the white boy. You ain't got to say Cam ain't this and that. Cam has outplayed him the whole preseason and in practice. The first game where Cam was off, Mac Jones played against he played against the third string defense. And some of the second stringers were out there. He didn't play nobody. Look, be careful what you wish for. Because Trevor Lawrence, man, he's starting to realize, man, this is not college. So he's going to have to adjust how he plays some games. He's going to have to adjust. And that's why I just feel like, man, I don't think he got the heart for it. We'll see. He could prove me wrong, but I believe after he said that statement, I don't have to play with a chip on my shoulder. That's where he lost me. You supposed to play every day like you got a chip on your shoulder. Every day I wake up and go to work, I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm not friendly to nobody. Because I know if I become friendly, I know what I let myself open to. But this is BS that's going on. To me, they just want you to pick one. Why you can't have more goats? I got 5 goats. To me, football wise, the greatest players, my 5 greatest players. You know, I got Lawrence Taylor, I got Tom Terrific, I got Randy Moss, I got Deion Sanders, and I got Barry Sanders. Those are my 5 greatest of all time in football. Those are my 5 GOATs. No particular, any one of them could be number 1. Basketball, like I said, Kobe, Hakeem, Dennis Rodman, Tim Duncan, and Allen Iverson. Those are my 5 GOATs. I don't have no one GOAT. There ain't no such thing as one. Only if you play golf or you play tennis, then you could say, or boxing, you could say I'm the GOAT individually. Straight up. So, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. You know, you guys, thank y'all for the support, man. Shout out to Cino for Life. Go on his Patreon. He talks about the Dale Curry thing. He gets into the Dale Curry situation. VIP, you know, I'm a VIP member faithfully. I support the brother. You know, Cino, man, like I said, that's Cino for Life, man. I got his back for life. That's my guy right there, man. Whether I meet him or don't meet him. You know what I'm saying? Real dude. Him and Kwame Brown, Bus Life. You know what I'm saying? Self-talk. You know, all them guys. Seattle Jose Rodriguez. The Seahawks Jose Rodriguez. C-Pen for the win, man. That's my brother there. Even though C-Pen, you wrong. The Raiders got a better defense than y'all. The Raiders got a better defense than y'all, bro. You can be mad, dog. You know, you can be big mad, a little mad. You chose. You chose. It ain't you choose, nugga. It's you chose, nugga. What you chose, nugga? Do you chose that you are the better defense or you're not? I don't believe you are. Shout out to Chance. That's my guy there. Man, shout out to Gongu Roach, all of them, Nick Jacobs, everybody, man. Shout out to who did it this time, that's bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank you all for listening, and we are out. Deezy.